For the past month or so here at Pro Football Weekly, we've been running the No Huddle asking our editors how they think each division is going to turn out in the NFL in 2012. We asked for your responses on YouTube, and now it's time for Kevin to take a look at all of them. So let's start in the AFC today, and starting here with the AFC East, where apparently the Patriots are going to win the division again. That's what our fans said here. And the Bills are going to come in second, with the Jets in third and the Dolphins in fourth. And Kevin, as one YouTube commenter said in the comment section, I can't be the only one that thinks the Pats have a realistic shot at 16-0. So it's maybe a clear shot that the Patriots are going to win the AFC East if Tom Brady stays healthy. But 16-0, that's a little much probably.
It is, but
the
Patriots have a pretty easy schedule when you look at things. They actually came into the season one of the easiest schedules considering last year's records. And obviously in the NFL, you usually have to throw those out the window, but the AFC crosses over with the AFC South and the NFC West, arguably the two weakest divisions in the NFL. So if the Patriots are as good as they were last year and the defense gets better, 16-0 is certainly not out of the realm of possibility with that schedule.
As that commenter said, improvements both on offense and on defense, and they were pretty good last year, made it to a Super Bowl, so looking forward to them this year. Here are the AFC North standings according to our YouTube commenters. Number 1, the Steelers, and number 2, the Ravens. You could have pretty much switched those back and forth. And number 3, the Bengals, and in 4th, the Cleveland Browns. And the Bengals only had one first-place vote in the comments section. Why are fans counting them out already?
Yeah, I think it's easy for people to look what happened in Cincinnati last year and consider it maybe a bit of a fluke. You look at what they did in making the playoffs, but they didn't do it by beating Baltimore and Pittsburgh. They struggled against their two division rivals, were able to get enough wins in kind of a weak conference to get into the playoffs, and I don't think there's a whole lot of respect for Andy Dalton around, so maybe some of our viewers or what the Bengals have done on defense. It's not a star-powered team, and when you're in the division with the Ravens and Steelers, plenty of stars on those two clubs, it's going to be hard to earn a lot of respect.
The AFC South, the votes were pretty much the same from every commenter. Number 1, the Houston Texans. Number 2, the Tennessee Titans. At 3, the Jaguars, and at 4, the Colts. And what was really interesting here was that the Jacksonville Jaguars actually got a couple first-place votes, and as one YouTube commenter said, looking at the Jaguars' schedule, I only see 5 losses. Now, they didn't even come close to that last year, but they've sort of got an interesting look coming into this year with a new head coach. Is that possible?
Well, that commenter better hope that Maurice Jones-Drew gets on the field shortly if they really want to see an 11-5 record from Jacksonville. The Jaguars so far in the preseason have looked all right because Blaine Gabbert's been playing pretty well, and he's key. That passing game was atrocious last year. He needs to improve. The Jaguars have a good defense, though. That's something a lot of people forgot about because they struggled so much last year. They could actually stop other teams. It was scoring points that was their problem. So if Blaine Gabbert continues what he's been showing, Maurice Jones-Drew returns, this team could, challenge. I don't see an 11-5 record there.
Neither do I. And moving on to the AFC West, the final division of the AFC. The fans said that the Broncos are to come out in first place, with the Chargers finishing in second, the Chiefs in third, and the Oakland Raiders coming in last place. And Kevin, in this division, it was a lot of fun counting the votes because everybody got first place votes. The Denver Broncos got 32%, the Chargers got 23%, the Chiefs got 18%, and the Raiders, who are predicted to come in last by the fans, got 27% of the first place votes. Is this really that wide open of a division?
Absolutely. I change my response every day. When we shot our video, I picked the Chargers. Today, I think with the Chargers' injuries, I might pick the Broncos, although I'm kind of been jumping near that Chiefs bandwagon. I have not gone anywhere near the Raiders bandwagon yet. However, I think a healthy Darren McFadden and that team is going to be dangerous. It's going to be a very fun division to watch. I think we should expect something like last year where they beat up on each other. It could be a 2, 3, maybe 4-team race at the finish.
It's one of those divisions that just kind of seems like all 4 teams could just go 8-8. But for the NFC standings, be sure to stick around at our YouTube channel at youtube.com/ProFootballWeekly.